It started with a tremor. Not an earthquake, not tectonic movement. Sensors beneath the Pacific picked up a pattern. Evenly spaced impacts, miles below the ocean floor. Heavy, deliberate, like footsteps. The readings were faint at first, dismissed as equipment noise, until a second station detected the same rhythm. Then a third. Each impact shook sediment loose along the seabed, kicking up clouds of silt large enough to be seen from orbit. Something was walking beneath us. Exploration subs were launched. None made it far. Cameras showed only darkness, pressure cracks, and small fragments of ancient coral drifting past, as if something enormous disturbed the water. The impacts grew stronger over the next week. Fishing vessels reported waves with no wind, rising and falling like something exhaling below the surface. Whales changed their migration paths, forming a perfect ring around the tremor zone. They did not sing. They circled in absolute silence. When the first live feed came through, it lasted only 40 seconds. A remote crawler descended along a trench wall, its lights barely reaching the ocean floor. Then the silt shifted. Not from current, from movement. A shadow passed across the camera, so large it blocked the lights entirely. Not a fish, not a whale. The crawler's pressure sensors screamed as the trench wall trembled from another impact. The crawler collapsed under pressure a moment later. The feed cut to static. Seismic models were updated. Whatever was moving below the crust was the size of a mountain ridge, yet it walked with the rhythm of something alive. Coastlines felt the effects next. Beaches trembled with deep pulses like a heartbeat through stone. Several cities reported tides withdrawing, not as a wave, but as a single unified pull. Water fleeing from something rising. Days later, satellite images revealed massive cracks forming along the ocean floor in symmetrical lines. Not random, geometric. Each pulse widened them. Then, one night, every buoy across the Pacific broadcast the same alert simultaneously. Movement accelerating, pattern increasing, footsteps getting closer to the surface. The last drone to make visual contact captured something only a few frames long. Dark stone emerging from beneath the shifting sand, carved with symbols older than any known civilization. Not ruins, a crown. The feed ended as the sand erupted upward, forming a plume large enough to break the surface. Coastal cities heard the sound a minute later, a deep, resonant thud that rolled across continents like the world itself took a step. Whatever is beneath the ocean floor is not sleeping. It is rising.